Alrighty, boys, we got ourselves Team 1 together with Harambe, Demonology Warlock, Farmer Harambe. We got Lemons in here, which reminds me of a guilty name whose name is Lemoons. But this guy is straight up Lemons. I like Lemons. We got us as Life, Fire as a Demon Hunter, Riskful. Give me a law cookies, there it is. As well as skills as an arms warrior in the Fae. Where's this team 2? We got ourselves Are You Happy? Good question. As a Necrolord Feral. Gonna make everybody else unhappy being Necrolord Feral. We got Bake, we got ourselves Electric. My god, that looks glorious. iFox and Chicago gonna be first up. It looks like Life Fire is gonna be first one that they're facing up against. I thought Life Fire for a second was running the Warrior Covenant. Not Covenant, but the class Orderholic Mount, but it's not. It's actually Galacross, I believe, from Siege of Orgrimmar. 5 Fire already popping off with some biggie damage into Metamorphosis. Trying to see, I think I'm trying to see if he might be able to dodge the stun. Gonna be baiting a wall out of Chicago with that hunt. Chicago popping that wall a little bit defensively. Life Fire is able to get quite a few defensive. Gonna be that Ascendant Zarkus coming down for Life Fire. As Chicago trying to max range and do as much damage to catch Life Fire. This man is preparing a hunt. Now that Chicago does not have a wall for it. In prison, into the hunt. Could be big damage. Chicago going for immediate global to heal themselves ASAP. Plenty of mana, but is there Maelstrom gonna be the Dreadnought Racial to help the healing? Shackles trying to prevent any kind of healing. Gonna be the grounding totem dropping down. Interrupt onto that Hex. Chicago might be under a lot of pressure. Life Fire might be able to have it. Keeps cleaving as Chicago is trying to go for a Hex. Oh no! Oh my goodness, that was such a close encounter. That hunt, baiting a defensive, I think, really allowed Lifewire to create an opportunity, to create a gap where they might be able to make a play. For Chicago, there was a lot of pressure all at once with Shackles at the very end. That is a really rough one. Unless you have that Sunder for that right moment, it's going to be really, really difficult to make it happen. Trinket by Bake as Lifewire take a lot of damage. Going to be that Convoke the Spirits, but landing that intro with a big blade dance and a Bake as a Barskin is up. And I don't think this music is appropriate for what is going on to Bake. Neither is this one. Yo, we got to find a mix that's appropriate. Hold on. There we are. This song is called Phoenix. And it's kind of funny how Lifewire has a transmog that of Phoenix. Not really the Blood Elf setup, but the blades, the fire, the transformation of the Metamorphosis, as if he's reborn. Thorns up for Bake, gonna be a dispel by the Demon Hunter. Has the opportunity to do some damage. Bake staying in a bear form is gonna set the Star Surge as Lifefire finds himself kind of low in health into demon form, stealing the health from Bake with that leech. Looks like he's gonna be taking him down with just a couple of chaos strikes. What kind of Lego is this man running? Charge as happy, tries to see if he can get an opener. Looks like the Feral is denied the opener stun, and Lifewire just staying right on him, not letting the Feral land. Any kind of escapes, continuing to pressure the Feral as best as possible. There goes the root. Finally, Feral is able to maybe get away, separate themselves from Life, but it looks like the Demon Hunter is gonna hit him in the prison. Thorns is up. Lifewire could be in a bad spot. Stun onto the Feral with an I-beam to follow. Looks like that's the kind of legendary he's running. He's running the double I-beam. Fell breath, whatever it's called for the tank spec of the Demon Hunter. Gonna be Are You Happy? Trying to catch up on a bit of healing. Lifewire needs someone to keep himself alive here. Only got mobility, but the Feral got the jaws of death to close in. Interrupt by Riskful, going in for the big damage, playing out that Kyrian Burst, trying to see if he might get big Eviscerates in there, getting more Shadow Strikes in, bashed by the Feral. And that's gonna be a big wall. Riskful committing a lot of offensives, but also a big evasion versus the Feral. That is a Necrolord Kitty Cat. He's just gonna make sure he interrupts that Fleshcraft. Quick roar onto Riskful. The Rogue is continuing just to get Shadow Strikes in there while Shadow Blades is up. Cyclone, does he get interrupted? Cloak of Shadows? Are You Happy? Knows he cannot go for Fleshcraft right now. He's just gonna get easily interrupted. Blind. Isabel trying to escape. At risk of finding himself at full health. Just actually super healthy. Slice and dice, rolling Kidney Shot onto the Feral. I don't think there's any way out. And Riskful taking him down. With Electric gonna be up next. Man, so many people get into play so quickly. That Demon Hunter going through people that fast. And he does get taken down by the Feral. And now it's up to Riskful to see if he can hold on for his team. Gonna be Electric getting not even opened up with the Kidney Shot. Gonna be that Kyrian Burst coming out by the Rogue. Electric trying to make some big damage happen. Bladestorm coming out as Riskful looking for a Shadow Step. Does land the Shadow Step. Maybe a lead by the Warrior. Does not. go for a leap. Riskful looking for the full reset. The warrior leaps right on him. Riskful unable to get himself proper reset with the Stormbolt to follow. No trinket right now. It isn't orcs. He's not going to sit those stuns long at all. Using that Kyrian Sippy Cup in order to keep himself healthy. Going to be electric with the condemns. Trying to see if he can chop through the rogue. Trinkets out of the kidney shot with the cheap shot to follow. Still big damage out of the rogue. Parry up for the warrior. Cheap shot by the rogue with a shadow step, but he can't really go anywhere now unless he vanishes. No vanish for the rogue, so he's actually stuck with the warrior. Fear by the warrior, but not a lot of health on him. It looks like iFox comes in, getting a flame shot onto Riskful. He probably thought that electric died. Oh no. So now iFox is gonna have that advantage of getting a flame shot. A little bit unfortunate. A little bit awkward too. Get a shout out to iFox. He's going to try to pump a defensive, but is that going to be enough though? Riskful just might have all the damage in the world. Another cheap shot to follow. Another eviscerate right after. Riskful without anything left. It looks like iFox does get to nail him down, but iFox did come in with a flate shot. He did come in with a flate shot, which made it a little bit awkward. But I guess it's fine. With iFox, looks like might be going down to Harambe that quickly. Gonna be the pet on him. iFox just walking at Harambe is gonna go for the full health increase here. Gonna be that stun with the decimating bolt. That's it. And Harambe together with Riskful as well as Livefire make a quick work of that team. That was one of the fastest duels in a long while that we've had. A lot longer. Electrically almost had it, dude. He almost did. He was so close, dude. One more global and he probably would have gotten that rogue. That was a quick one. I like that. Let's go again.